Um, you know, it also reinforces the fact that passability equals my safety. The more passable I am as a cisgender woman, the less likely I am to experience discrimination. Do I agree with that? Absolutely not. I think it's horrific that cis people have put a standard on trans people of what we have to look like to gain your respect, to gain your affirmation of who we are. It doesn't matter how I show up. I am a woman. My womanhood is so deep inside of me, at the core of who I am, just like everybody else's gender identity out there, cis or trans.
That ain't no woman. It's a man.
And we are back. Yes, it's that time again, guys. We're back. Thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you're all having an amazing day. Oh boy, listen, all I can say is strap on that seatbelt, hang on tight, because we're in for a wild ride. Prepare to have your minds blown once again in today's episode of Epic Woke TikTok Fails.
TikTok is degenerate trash. Correct.
Everything woke turns to shit, okay?
No truer words have ever been spoken, as you will see once again in today's video. All right, so if you turn your attention to the screen real quick, this person, this woman, girl, is wearing shot vials, the shot vials, as earrings. When did shilling for Big Pharma become the cool thing to do? That, get a closer look. And as you can see, I think it says, I can't read the bottle too. I think it says Moderna Coof Shot on the vial. This is so bizarre to me. Like I said, shilling for Big Pharma is the in thing to do now. What is this world coming to? Anyway, before we get started, listen, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Become a member of the greatest community on the YouTubes. We don't have any sponsors for today's video. If you'd like to sponsor the next video, there is a PayPal link in the description box below, and I will say your name of the sponsor of that video, your full name, unless stated otherwise by you, if you want to use a nickname, a username, or something. And just to show you guys the importance, I always say you guys are keeping this ship afloat as the YouTube's overlords are trying to sink us. The last video I did, they demonetized it. They demonetized the video. So I appealed it, and of course it was like 48 hours later that I won the appeal. It's just absurd. It's completely absurd. So thank you guys all so much that have sponsored videos in the past. I so greatly appreciate it. Like I said, you guys are keeping this ship afloat. Also, all you guys that are destroying that thumbs up button, that are lighting that comment section up, that are sharing these videos out, you guys are amazing. Hence, the greatest community on the YouTubes. Let's get into it. I told you guys. Be prepared to have your minds blown. Don't say I didn't warn you. Roll the film, please.
Hi, my name's Jasper. I use they, it pronouns.
Hi, my name is Liana. I use they, demon pronouns.
This video is how to use our pronouns.
So we're going to basically present 3 sentences. One of them is going to have one pronoun, the other one's going to have the other pronoun, and then the last one is going to have both pronouns interchanged.
So Liana uses they, them pronouns and demon pronouns. So the first sentence would be, Liana is my partner, they are cute, and I am theirs. I love them very much, and I hope they love themselves too. For the demon pronouns, it would be, Liana is my partner, Deem is cute, and I belong to Deem. I love Demon very much, and I hope Deem loves Demon's self too. Then interchanging the two would be, Liana is my partner, they are cute, and I am Deem's. I love Demon very much, and I hope they love Demon's self too.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Wow! The land of make-believe!
Moving right along. My head hurts already. Medicine and psychiatry are racist. Roll the film, please.
The institution of medicine was founded on racist ideals that systematically still creates large disparities within people today. And Black and African American people are one of the biggest marginalized groups within psychiatry. Black children are less likely than their white counterparts to receive the diagnosis of ADHD and receive appropriate treatment. They are also more likely in the hospital to get behavioral codes called on them or have security respond to incidents. They are also more likely to be secluded or given involuntary medication against their will. They are also more likely to be given the diagnosis of a psychotic disorder when their disorder is actually due to depression or anxiety. Overall, there's a huge disparity in the access of treatment for Black individuals and to receive appropriate diagnosis and treatment. Medicine and psychiatry are systemically racist, so we need to do our part to reduce and eliminate these disparities.
That is without a doubt the dumbest thing I've ever heard. You are a fucking idiot.
That's racist!
Moving right along. I literally don't even know what to say to these people anymore, so we just keep it moving, right? Proud parent. Roll the film, please.
There is a question that needs to be thrown in the trash and set on fire. And that is when people ask me, hey, do you have kids? And I respond with, yeah, 3. The question is always, boys or girls? And that question needs to be removed from every single language because it is always super uncomfortable for the other person when I respond with 2 girls and 1 non-binary. And then they look at me like I have 2 heads and they're like, what's non-binary again? Well, they don't identify as male or female. It's actually genius. They found a loophole in the system and they get to pave the way and be whoever they want to be without stereotypes. It's brilliant. So not she, nope, they, them. Yeah, see, I don't get that. I'll never understand it. Yeah, I didn't understand it either until my kid told me they were non-binary, and then I made a point to understand it, and I hope you would do the same if and when your child comes to you with the same thing. It's never awkward for me, but for the other person, yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
They're geniuses. They found a loophole. That's what you're calling it? Okay, yeah. Okay, let's keep it moving, please. All right, things are just getting a little out of control here. This is, you know what? Just listen. I don't even know what to say. Roll it.
Fat was never considered a bad thing. Well, until it was associated with Black people during the transatlantic slave trade. And as we know, Black people are not discriminated against and oppressed just because of the color of their skin. It's every characteristic and trait that's been assigned to Black people. Fatness was one of those characteristics. Acknowledging where the hatred of fat people came from and its ties to the systemic oppression of Black people helps us understand why systemic oppression still exists for fat people today. And where the notion fat is bad actually came from.
Eat vegetable! Eat broccoli!
That's racism, man. I love to racism, bro.
Okay, sure. Moving right along. None of this makes any sense to me. I just don't get any of it. Let's see if we do any better here. Roll the film, please.
The symbolism of the flag does not mean what it used to mean. Now I see an American flag hanging from someone's yard or house, and I immediately assume that they're conservative right-wing lunatics. Because y'all have used the American flag as a weird representation of, like, patriotism, but, like, in this weird, intense, violently non-educated kind of way.
Lady, shut up!
What a bitch.
It's people like this woman that are the reason why we see the rainbow flags in the classrooms and the BLM flags flying at our embassies. It's frightening to say the least. Moving right along. All right, now we're going to get into some sheer insanity here. All right, it says pandemic hugs be like, you got a person completely wrapped in plastic, this big plastic sheet. And I don't know if that's the grandkid. I don't know what's... roll the film.
Put your hands in there. Yeah, put your hands in there. Squeeze her.
What the hell's going on? I mean, what the hell is going on?
Yeah, just pure insanity. They've frightened these people so bad. It's just sad that, like, hopefully... Moving right along. This next one's worse. It's just worse. Someone added a little sound clip into this. It's pretty funny. Roll it.
Hell. Stop saying that.
What the hell? What the hell? What the hell?
Stop.
What the hell? Hell.
What the fuck is going on?
This is just sheer insanity right here. God. All right, let's keep it moving. Next up, more on pronouns. Usually I have a little more to say about these clips. Today, I admit, I'm just dumbfounded. I'm speechless. I'm gonna delete. I'm gonna mute this one because there's music playing in the background. I don't want to get a copyright strike. However, we will read it together. Roll the film, please. My pronouns: they, them. 4 out of 10. Not my pronouns. Weird for me now. Okay. It, it's. 8 out of 10 makes me feel like an alien. What? He, him. 10 out of 10 validating. Great. Zim. Oh, 10 out of 10 yes.
I'm Michael Jordan. Stop it. Get some help.
Yes, please get some help. Please. Moving right along. Someone save us. Is there an asteroid supposed to hit the Earth sometime soon and just put us all out of our misery? Roll the film.
There's a genuine chance that the next person to misgender me might get a punch in the face, and I really don't know what to say because there's nothing I can do about it. Don't blame me. You're the one that misgendered me. My hands are just the ones that reacted.
You think you're tough. You think you're tough, huh?
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
So this a person, I guess. I don't know whatever. Says, don't blame me if you catch these hands. You want? Oh boy, frightening. Moving right along. It's not getting any better, guys. The second Fauci song. All right. I can't read the sign. Stay. All right, stay. I don't. Stay covered. Whatever. Roll the film.
I'm gonna get my second Fauci ouchie, second Fauci ouchie, second Fauci ouchie. I'm gonna get my second Fauci ouchie. I wonder how I'll feel.
Hey, lady! Shut up!
Nobody cares! Nobody cares!
Nobody cares, nobody cares, nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
Remember what I said? It's not a cult. It's not. It's not a cult. Moving right along. All right, listen, guys. We are almost done. I can't take much more of this. I cannot. It's just getting more bizarre, more insane. But you know what? We got to expose it. We have to expose it. You know, we need to see what's going on. We need to see what's going on in the minds of these people. It's, so unfortunately, you're welcome. Sorry. Hope I didn't ruin you guys' day too much. You know, I love you all dearly. All right. So give yourselves a round of applause, a pat on the back. You guys know I cannot do this alone. So thank you so much for trudging ahead with me and getting through this to the end. And like I said in the beginning, if you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. Join us on this journey. Become a member of the greatest community on the YouTubes. We're in this together. We're trying to laugh as the world burns around us. So keep Virginia blue. Election day, November 2nd. Why? I just don't understand. I do not understand these people when they see, hear me out, when they see all these Democratic, liberal-run cities that are just, or even states that are just completely falling apart, that are full of problems, and they just keep voting for the same people, the same policies. It's mind-blowing to me. At some point, they got to say, well, maybe these people don't really know what they're doing. And I'm not saying, I'm not a fan of Republicans. I mean, there's a few Republicans out there that, you know, I like Rand Paul. He seems like a good dude. You know, but the Democrats, these liberal Democrats, they just seem evil. All right. Roll the film, please.
Let's run on Friday, critical race theory. Don't let these red-handed anti-Semites succeed.
Shut the fuck up!
Stop singing. Oh, thank God it's over. Well, that song's over. Moving right along. All right, guys, we're going to end it on this one. It's not a TikTok, it's a news clip. This is completely absurd. This is the propaganda that they're pushing out on all the news stations, and you have people that actually watch these news stations, CNN, MSNBC, that actually buy this garbage, that actually think these people, what these people are saying is real, is true, is facts. So let me get my melon out the way. Listen to this ridiculous nonsense. Roll the film, please.
What is sitting in all these containers behind us?
Everything.
Longshoremen telling me some of these containers have been sitting here for 6 months, with a shortage of truck drivers to get the goods on the highway and into stores. It's not just making things harder to find, it's making them more expensive.
Today, we face an economy that's in transition. And as part of that transition, we are seeing high prices for some of the things that people have to buy. But the reality is that the only way we're going to get to a place where we work through this transition is if everyone in America and everyone around the world gets vaccinated. That's why the president continues to be focused on the idea that we get everyone who can vaccinated in this country.
You're a liar! You're a liar! You know something that you're not telling us, you slimy scumbag liar!
See, I don't know who this clown is right here, but did you hear that? That's the reason. That's the reason. For all the shortages, the inflation, the ports, the plane, everything. That's the reason. And people buy this nonsense. People buy it, and people believe it. People believe it. All right. That's a wrap. All right, guys. Listen, I missed you guys the past couple of days. I hadn't done a video. Things are, life just got busy, and I'm don't worry. I want to get on a schedule where I'm at least doing 4 or 5 videos a week. I know I missed a couple days. But it's all right. I'm going to do my best to bring you guys this pure insanity. You're welcome once again. But like I said, this is my happy place. This is where I have fun, engaging with you guys, laughing, wanted to tear my eyes out, but this is my happy place. So this is where I want to be, right here with you guys. Anyway, thank you guys for all the love and support. Like I said, just the thumbs up, the comments, the shares, the sponsoring the videos. I couldn't ask for anything else. I could not ask for a better community. And I'm just really excited about, where we can, just watching this community, watching this channel grow. I love it that so many of you guys have been here for so long and are still sticking around, still watching every video, still leaving comments. It's amazing. It's amazing. This is, I'm really, really, really proud of what we have here, and you guys should be too. We're going to stick through this. We're going to all get through it together. clearly the world's gone crazy. Just take care of yourselves. Make sure you know, taking care of yourselves physically, mentally, emotionally, all that. Oh, and in the words of the great George Washington, stay strapped or get clapped. Till next time. Love you guys. Peace.